to child's pose, please. Do a wide knee child. So toes together, if that feels safe, otherwise just a regular child's pose. And try to bring the tailbone down by the heels. Use the heels of the palms and just begin to connect the heart with the earth. Begin to weave the breath into 3 deep yogic breaths. Belly rise, middle chest, upper chest. And as you weave the breath, allow yourself to find that wonderful divine center. And perhaps begin to set an intention for your practice and for when you come off of your mat. If it feels good, you can sway a little bit side to side, stretching into the inner groin. Just nice deep breaths. Let's shift with your next in-breath to a heart breath and take an in-breath to a count of 5 into the heart. And as you take that breath, let it be in the form of a smile. And then hold that smile in the heart for a count of 5, just shifting and setting a higher paradigm as we come into our practice. And then a nice long exhale with a smile, sharing that smile. One more nice deep heart breath. Inhale, count to 5. Your count, not my cueing. And hold that smile in and let it blossom and unfurl. And maybe that can be your intention, is that you move through the day with a smile and then a nice long exhale. And then very, very gently walk the palms back. Bring the hips forward, but keep the knees wide and toes together. And just lean forward, pluck in the shoulder blades. On the exhale, draw back. Inhale, forward. Find a nice kind of modified cat-cow as you come forward, looking up, and take it back. Just a couple more times, opening up. Finding that nice Ujjayi breath. And then very, very gently allow yourself to come forward into tabletop. Lifting up onto the fingertips, the fists, or the palms, and find a nice cat-cow here. Just 3, feeling that nice extension and flexion. Last one. And then come into your regular tabletop. Allow yourself, please, to plant the left hand on an in-breath. We're going to bring the right arm up. And on an exhale, draw it all the way through, and we're just going to reach and hold here. You can extend your left arm straight out. You can keep it bent, and then press into, you can keep that left elbow bent and tilt, begin to tilt so that the right shoulder is lower than the left as you reach through and take a full deep breath in and out. One more here. And if you elongated out the left arm, bend into the elbow, bring it back, tuck in the left shoulder blade, and on an in-breath, rise up. On the exhale, take it through. Inhale, up. Deep stretch, take it through. One more time, all the way up, and gently bring it all the way down. From there, please allow yourself to roll the fingertips back towards your kneecaps. Perhaps they're up to the sides of your mat. And just allow yourself to rock forward and back into a gentle stretch into that outer wrist. The inner wrist. Hold the stretch, take a full in-breath, press the tops of the feet into the earth, shin bones draw the navel to spine, and then very gently rock forward, bring fingers forward one at a time. On an in-breath, stretch all the way up. Interlace the fingers and take it all the way up and release the wrists. Allow the shoulder blades to come all the way up, and on an exhale, tilt over to the left, please. On an in-breath, back up to center, and on the exhale, over to the right.
Draw it all the way back up, and on an exhale, swan dive back down into tabletop. Maybe lifting up on the fingertips, switching sides. On an in-breath, left arm to the sky. Exhale, flow it through. Hold here. So you can keep your elbow bent and lift up onto the fingertips and tilt, or you can extend that right arm out and breathe full deep breaths in and out. One more nice deep full breath. If the arm is elongated out, bring it back, tuck in the shoulder blade, and on an in-breath, rise up. Exhale, take it through. On an in-breath, rise. Exhale, take it through. One more time, take it up, deep stretch, and take it all the way through. All the way back to the sky, and gently bring it down. From there, tuck the toes, and come into a nice down dog. A nice runner stretch here, breathing fully and completely. Maybe lifting one foot slightly and roll into the standing foot. Switching sides so that the feet are nicely stretched. Feel the ball now, feel the toes, feel the arch, feel the back of the ankle, the Achilles tendon. And then from there, allow yourself, please, to bring the feet together. And on an in-breath, raise the right leg to the sky, stack the hip. Try to keep the shoulders square. And let's just roll that right ankle. And then roll it the other way. Allow yourself to square the hips and the shoulders. And on an exhale, we're going to slowly bring it all the way through. Keep the back toes tucked under, maybe lift up onto the fingertips. Sway the hips a little bit side to side. If you need, come down onto the palms, take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, to the right. Feel that nice stretch. On the in-breath, back to the center, and on the exhale, turn the other way. Neutral. And let's take and bring the hands wide, framing that right knee. Make sure that you have a slant through the upper torso, and allow yourself to lean your left hip to the left as you press the heels of your palms into the earth. You can take and place a block underneath your right hip if you want. You can sit down on it if you would like. One more breath. Just feel that nice deep stretch. And then if you choose, you can come back forward and maybe come on the forearms, or you can stretch all the way out. You can also do that onto the side. And I like to sometimes come into a deep twist. So I would bring my left elbow to my right thigh, and I would twist and open. I really like this. This is a nice deep twist to really bring out the organs. You can untuck that toe now if you would like. If you're coming into the twist, take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. On the out-breath, make sure you're engaging the organs. One more full deep breath here, please. Nice. And whichever way you decide to come into your pigeon, walk it back forward and upright. Tuck under the left toes and on an in-breath, rise all the way up to the sky, stack the hip. And gently bring a right leg down, square the hips. From there, on an in-breath, left leg up to the sky, stack the hip. Draw the right heel down towards the floor to a deeper stretch through the backside of that right leg as you roll the left ankle. Roll it around the other way, and then square the hips. Make sure shoulder blades are plugged in. Slowly, using core if you choose, bring that left knee forward. You can bring the foot more so towards the top of the mat so that the shin bone is parallel. If pigeon is difficult for you, tuck your left heel more so towards your groin and come forward that way. Lifting up tall to begin. And again, just spinning right and left. See how the alignment of that right leg is. And then taking square over the left knee. And just sway a little bit, warming up into those muscles, creating space. Nice deep breaths, breathing into any tension. And then you can choose again how you want to come down. You can come straight forward, maybe all the way to the earth. Maybe forearms. Maybe you just stay upright. You can try to ink that left foot forward a little bit more. If you did a twist, I recommend that you try it on the other side. Notice that one side might be tighter than the other. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Take a full in breath, please, and a full deep exhale. When you're still in that beautiful smile, perhaps you set that as your intention. Very gently roll all the way back forward, please. Tuck your toes under, right toes under, and on the in-breath, sweep the left leg all the way up to the sky. Nice. Let's go ahead and bring the left foot down. Feet together, and on an in-breath, right leg all the way up, and on an exhale, step all the way through. Come into low lunge. Allow yourself to look forward towards your heart. Take a full in-breath, and on the exhale, just fold forward. Maybe you come onto that right heel, maybe not. Let's come in and out 2 more times. Make sure you look up in your cow pose. And exhale. 1 more time, coming forward, and then deep stretch. From there, allow yourself to gently come all the way forward, and let's bring the knee down. Palms on the thigh, one at a time. We have a nice slant into that left thigh. Let's draw the left arm up to the sky. Use the right hand to draw the right thigh away, pull the right shoulder blade down. Maybe look up at the sky. 1 more full deep breath here. And then draw the crown of the head straight up. Make sure that you're using traction to keep your right side stabilized. And on an exhale, take left hand over to the right. And take a nice stretch. Full in breath. Full out breath. Ooh, that should feel really yummy. 1 more full deep breath here. And then draw it all the way back up. And on an exhale, draw it all the way back down. Tuck the toes under. And we're going to hold the low lunge. And we're going to walk both hands over to the left. So think down dog spine. So take both hands out and away. Left toes are tucked under. Just really take a deep stretch here. I'm pressing that right hip straight back. Nice movement. Deep stretch through the entire back rib wall. And then very gently walk the hands back inside, low lunge. And take it all the way back into down dog. Nice runner stretch here. And then left leg up to the sky. And step it all the way through, low lunge. Set your foundation, left knee on top of left ankle. Nice long back, pull the hips, line up hips and shoulders. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, bow over, straighten left leg. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, draw, bow. Take it all the way forward. 1 more time, nice deep stretch. Work into your feet. You may draw your left heel back towards the back of your mat, tractioning that leg a little bit more. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. And then very gently come into your lunge and bring the right knee down. Palms up onto the thigh. Use the left palm to traction, crown of the head, shoulders on top of hips, and right arm to the sky. Feel yourself really open up into the stretch as much as it feels appropriate. Pressing left hand into left knee to keep stabilization. Rock the right hand now over to the left and find a nice stretch. One more full deep breath here. And then draw it all the way back up. And on an exhale, gently bring it down. We're going to take and tuck the back toes under the lunge. And then we're just going to walk both hands wide like a down dog. And bring the crown of the head to the floor. We're going to use the heels of the palms to press. And press that left hip back. I can feel a nice opening in my lumbar sacral spine. I can feel that as I tuck that left hip back. So I'm keeping left knee in line with left hip. One more full deep breath. And then very, very gently walk the hands back and allow yourself to come into your low lunge. We're just going to walk to the right of the mat. Take it as wide as feels appropriate. So take your time and widen out. And then you can come down onto your forearms. You can grab ankles from the outside, the inside, and just take 3 nice deep breaths. Crown of the head just resting above the earth. Energize into the legs, squeeze the glutes, navel to spine. Full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath here. And then very, very gently bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Adjust the legs as you need to, please. And we're just going to take and stretch right hand to left leg. We're going to use the right hand to press us up. Left hand to press us up. And on an in breath, nice deep stretch. Lifting up, full in breath, full out breath. One more full deep breath here. And exhale, left hand comes down, right hand comes down. Allow the hands to come way forward and find another down dog swing, please. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Press into the outer edges of the feet. Lift the insteps and at the same time press into the big toe mound. Feel that firm foundation that we always have when we choose to be in alignment and coming from a stance of courage and compassion. Slowly walk the hands back. Nice flat back. Pull in the navel to spine. Soften the kneecaps and on an exhale, left hand comes to right, lower leg. Use the right fingertips to lift the torso away from the floor and then spin and open. One more full deep breath here. Really lift. Feel that inner strength. And then on an exhale, gently bring right hand down, left hand down. I'm going to heel toe in slightly and then turn the toes out on both feet. And I'm going to bend into that right knee. Nice deep breath. I'm going to pull my tailbone back and I'm going to breathe into this nice stretch in the inner groin. I'm going to lift it up to the center and switch over to the other side. I'm going to really lengthen through this right leg, but firm into the feet. Pressing tailbone back towards the other side of the mat. And then into the center and just 2 times opening up each side. That can give us a really nice opening as we come into our practice. Come back to the center, please, and allow yourself to just gently bend into the front knee, coming back on the top of the mat. Take back foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up, palms to touch. And on an exhale, right down to the midline, all the way to the floor. Hands on the shin bones, inhale, lift up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Soft into the knees, interlace the fingers. Draw the heels of the palms together. Allow the head to just cascade towards the earth. Draw the one fist up and back. Take a nice clockwise circle with the hand to relax the neck. And then take it the other way, release. Nice and slow, just feeling the range of motion. And then do a nice yes, chin to chest. One more time, a nice yes, chin to chest. Allow yourself, please, on an exhale to release the hands all the way down. Soft into the knees, chin to chest. Then on an in-breath, ragdoll all the way up. Feel each disc of the spine as you drive up. Sweep the arms out to the side, all the way up, look up, and exhale, swan dive all the way back down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Soften into the knees and just bring the backs of the hands to the earth. And see if you can find a nice broad stretch. Feel the center of the spine. And then just allow the thoracic spine to melt to the outer edges of each respective rib cage. One more full deep breath here. Let the head relax. And then allow yourself to grab the back of the ankles. Hug the arms to the legs. Find very strong legs. Allow the back to flatten. The back side of the back. Flatten, and on an in-breath, rise up, flat back. Let the arms hug the legs as you come all the way back upright. Sweep the arms up to the sky. Right hand grabs left wrist. Take it over to the side. Gently release, draw it all the way back up and take it over to the other side. Draw it all the way back up and exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Get your right foot back slightly, not a full stance. And let's just do another pyramid pose. So right toes are coming forward more so. And we're just going to turn our fingertips towards the back of the mat, one hand at a time. We're just going to gently fold forward. Try to soften into the muscles as you take the stretch. One more full deep breath, please. And then very, very gently, one hand at a time, bring the hands back forward. Taking place your left palm onto the low sacral spine. Feel yourself rise up onto the right fingertips, inside or on top or outside that left foot. Use the left palm to flatten hips. Pull that left hip straight back and then roll open into a nice revolved triangle. You can keep your left hand on the small of your back as you just tilt the shoulder open, or you can begin to bring it up to the sky. You can also use a block underneath that right hand. Take a full deep breath in. Place the hand wherever it feels good. Work through any wobbles. One more nice deep breath. On an exhale, left hand comes down. Bring right hand back. Soften the left knee and step all the way back into the lunge. And from there, right into plank. Knees come down, untuck the toes. Pull the shoulder blades in, navel to spine, and exhale, elbows hug the rib cage as you come all the way there. Adjusting the palms to sides, your elbows straight back, and on an in-breath, rise up, baby cobra. Exhale down, keep the legs anchored, please. Lifting up again, maybe a little higher. You can see you don't want your shoulders up by your ears, you want them down and away. Bring it all the way down. One more time, rising up, maybe up dog, and right back into down. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. You can take the right leg to the sky and bring it through, Or lifting up onto right fingertips, just step and bring right foot forward. I'm gonna hop and bring that left foot in a little bit, setting up for pyramid. So hips and shoulders are squared. And then turn right fingertips back, maybe left fingertips, and just walk and bring your forehead right down onto your knee or your shin bone. Hug the legs together. Nice deep breath. What would happen if you lifted the 5 left toes up? I can really feel that digging into the belly of the hamstrings. And then very gently, the right hand forward, left hand forward. Place your left hand where you would like it for your revolved triangle. Place your right hand onto your sacral spine. I like to do this because it allows you to line everything up. Shoulders and hips square. You have a nice long spacious spine. Lifting the navel up and away from that leg. And then just very gently beginning to turn. And maybe taking that arm to the sky. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. One more full deep breath here. And on an exhale, bring it all the way back down. Soften into the front knee. And step back, foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Cross the thumbs at the base of the feet. Let the tailbone come down. Roll into a little teeny tiny ball. And on an in-breath, scoop up to the sky. Palms together, straight up, or maybe it's time for a little bit of a back bend. On the in-breath, come up or you're already there. Exhale, right down to the midline. Inhale, lift back. Exhale, forward fold. Step right foot back, pivot on the heel. Inhale, warrior one. Take a full in-breath and a full out-breath. Let the palms come apart from each other, shoulder width apart. Engage into the legs, press into the outer edge of that right foot. Take a full in-breath, and as you exhale, palms will turn straight back as you just lean forward. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Lift all 5 left toes if that feels safe. Press into that right leg and squeeze the glutes tight, navel to spine. One more full deep breath. On an in-breath, rise up. Exhale, airplane arms. Again, rise up. And on an exhale, swan back down. Step back plank. Chaturanga, chin chops, whatever feels appropriate for you. All the way down to the earth. Rising up into cobra, you can skip any one of these vinyasas. Tuck the toes and take it into down dog. You can walk it a little bit, just recenter here. Find that smile. As you're ready, step right foot forward. Again, you can take it up to the sky and use the momentum to take you through. You decide. Pivot onto the back heel. Step up warrior one, heel to heel or hip width apart. Inhale, rise it up. Take your time and settle into it. Allow yourself to square hips and shoulders. Feel nice and long through the fingertips and then part the palms. Take a full in-breath, turn the palms forward, and exhale. Hinge straight back and hold. Take a full in-breath. Make sure from your right knee to your right hip, you're coming straight back. On the in-breath, rise up. Exhale, take it forward. On an in-breath, rise it up. And on an exhale, swan back down. Step back, foot to front foot, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reverse swan dive, bring it all the way up, palms to touch. And exhale, hands down at the hips. Take a full in breath. And on the exhale, step right foot back, Highland warrior or a wide warrior one. Arms up to the sky. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, palms to the heart. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Take a full in breath. You can stay here and just open your arms up this way, or you can take and bring right elbow to left knee. Twist and turn. Full in breath. Full out. Tuck that left hip straight back. If you want, you can spread the arms, bringing right fingertips to the floor, left arm to the sky. One more full deep breath. On an exhale, palms come back together. Roll forward. Pivot onto the back heel. Rainbow up, warrior two. Take a full in breath. Settle in. Draw the shoulder blades away from the ears. On the exhale, back hand back up. On the in breath, come forward. Exhale, elbow to knee, or bring left hand down to left ankle, inside or outside. Back of the hand onto the low back. You can bring that arm up to the sky. You can also bring it forward as long as you don't roll that left shoulder forward. With my tight shoulders, this is not an easy thing for me to do. I'm usually getting a better stretch, binding, or opening. One more full deep breath. On an in breath, rise up. Breathe into it. Straighten the front leg and take it back, little triangle. On an in breath, come forward, lengthen out, find your nice stretch, and bring it all the way down into your version of triangle. Hand can be on a block inside. Make sure you traction that bottom arm so that you can really work into it. You can also bring left hand all the way to the earth. One more full deep breath. Nice. On an exhale, just roll forward, come onto the right toes, soften into the left knee, and step all the way back plank. Coming into our 9-minute plank. You can hold here, you can come down onto your forearms if you would like. You can also come all the way down onto your belly and use this as your plank, coming into locust pose. So you decide what works for you today. Plugging and pressing the floor away if you're in an upright plank. Engaging and squeezing an imaginary block. Navel to spine. Nice deep breaths here. Continuing to press the floor away. Navel to spine. Just gently feeling which muscles are disengaging and re-engaging. Tugging in, full deep breaths. Feeling the spaciousness of the toes. Are the feet and muscles energized? Just notice. We are almost there. 9 deep breaths. And your choice. You can chaturanga. You can totally skip. Come all the way down onto the belly. And allow yourself to stay there. Back, interlacing fingers. Lift right leg, stretch it out, anchor it down, and then left. Feeling that nice space between the floating ribs and the hip points. Eyes to the earth. And on an in-breath, rise up. You can be one-fisted if you choose. For me, I get a better opening if I keep my shoulders wide. Playing into the toes. And 5 more breaths. Full in breath. Full out breath. Lift the thighs up off the floor. Breathe. Feel the spaciousness. Feel the freedom. And on an exhale, step palms, place forehead on top, and windshield wipers side to side. Full deep breaths in and out. Allow yourself to find the tops of your quads, keep the feet towards the sky. Coming into cactus arms if you can't reach back and grab your ankle, but coming into bow pose. So you can use cactus arms, and you can just lift forearms up off the floor and quads, or you can gently reach back, grab your feet, walk the knees together, and on an exhale, lift up. 4 more breaths. Full in breath, full out. Full in breath, full out breath. 1 more full deep breath, and gently release. Woo. Arms to the side of the rib cage, and very sweetly press back, child and down dog, your choice. I always enjoy bringing tailbone to heels as close as I can to release my back. And we'll all move into down dog. You can walk the feet forward. You can bring left foot followed by right. You can soften into both knees. Get very, very light. Float forward, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up, touch. Exhale, for a twist to the right. Take a full in breath, and full out breath. On an in breath, rise up. Look up, deep stretch. Exhale, for a twist to the left. Rotate into the spine, take a full in breath, and full out breath. On the in breath, all the way back up to the sky. And exhale, palms to the heart. Gliding hands to the hips. Take a full in breath. And a full out breath. Come to your center. Find that beautiful smile. Take a full in breath, and as you exhale, step all the way back into Highland Warrior. Sometimes called Crescent Warrior. Find your stability. Make sure the feet are hip width apart, or you can come into a wide Warrior 1. Square hips and shoulders. Feel that exquisite length of the spine and squeeze the feet towards each other. On an in breath, palms to the sky, palms face each other. On an exhale, bring the prayer hands to the heart. Take a full in breath. And on the exhale, again, you can stay upright and take your twist this way. Or you can come down, bring that elbow into a deeper twist and roll. You can hold here, or again, if you can reach, bring left fingertips to the floor to traction. Nice deep breath, bringing up the organs, detoxing, bringing circulation into the digestive. So no matter which position you're in, if you split the palms, bring them back together. If you are upright, you're just going to take and roll forward, spread that foot, give it onto the back heel, rainbow up, Warrior 2. Settle into it, heel toe into position, heel to instep, or again, hip width apart. Pull the shoulder blades down, pull the shoulders. Hug it down, strong arms. Dipping down into that front knee as much as it feels appropriate. Engaging the glutes. On an exhale, bring it back. Good, nice opening, bring the arms forward. And on an exhale, elbow to thigh. Or bring it down inside or outside. You can bring that arm up and over your ear as long as you keep that left shoulder lifted. One more full deep breath. On an in-breath, gently rise back up, straighten the front leg, and take it back. Full in-breath, full out. Draw it all the way forward, and come to your version of triangle. Full deep breath, and breathe. Full in-breath, full out. Rising and opening up into that left hip. One more full deep breath. And on the exhale, soften your right knee. Roll all the way forward. Come onto the left toes. Soften into the right knee. And step left foot to right foot. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. All the way up, toes to touch. And exhale down to the heart. Take a full in breath. Full out. One more full deep breath. We're going to shift onto the right and come into dancer's pose. So if you want, you can head to the wall, couch, table. We're just going to shift onto the right foot. Use the left hand to grab the left ankle. Take your time and then bring left knee towards right standing knee. Begin to lift right arm. Keep the heart open. Press foot into hand, hand into foot to keep you stabilized, and breathe into dancer pose. Woo, if you fall out, just come right back in. Breathe into it. One more full deep breath. And then very gently release. Shake it out and come right down into a nice squat. You can also, if you need, you can open up this way, whichever way feels best for you. And we'll transition over to the other side. Don't forget, when we use our practice, it's really fun to use mudras. So index finger to thumb, lengthening out the other three fingers. Coming back upright as you're ready. Grabbing right ankle, shifting on the left foot. Take your time, find the stability. Gently hugging in. Compressing hand into foot, foot into hand. Using a mudra if you choose, and breathing into the posture. Find that beautiful focus, that drishti, and breathe into it. Nice deep breaths. 2 more. Take your time, just work into it. Every pose is a journey. And then very gently release. I'm going to take and bring my hands to my hamstrings, low back, just open up a little bit. And then flow forward and come into a nice little squat. Rock a little bit side to side. And then transition right down onto the sitting bones. Keeping the knees bent, lifting up through the low back. You can hold underneath the hamstrings just above the knee creases. Lifting up onto the toes, a nice boat pose. Maybe you bring heels out, maybe arms come out. Maybe full boat. Full navel to spine, long, straight back. Breathing fully and completely. Laying the toes. 2 more breaths. Gently grab behind the knee creases. Feet come down. Lift all the way up to the sky. Nice. And on an exhale, roll all the way down to the earth. Walk the heels back. Coming into bridge pose. So feet can be hip width apart, they can be together if you would like. I like to bring mine out to the width of the mat. Making sure that I'm in alignment, Keeping the legs very strong, not letting the knees rock in or out. And then pressing and rising up. I like to tuck the backs of my hands into my inner feet. And then just really squeeze into the glutes. Feel that really nice hollowing through the spine as I bring the shoulder blades to the spine. Nice deep breaths. Breathing in and breathing out. 2 more full deep breaths here. And then as you're ready, undoing the shoulders. And spine comes down disc by disc. Ooh. Rock the right knee into the chest. Lengthen out the left leg if that feels safe. And take the right leg all the way up to the sky. I'm interlacing my fingers behind my right ankle and I'm going to lift my left leg just a little bit. And I'm going to let my arms get really heavy as I traction into the back side of that right leg. And I'm going to roll my heel in and turn the right heel in towards the midline and toes out. I'm going to breathe into that little stretch. You can also have left leg on the floor, or you can have, if you have a tweaky back, just allow yourself to place that left foot on the floor with the knee bent. Now roll the toes in and heel out. And just notice how that feels. Try to let the muscles go. Keep the chin to the hollow of the throat. Straighten the leg out and maybe bring the forehead up. Deep stretch. Find your splits. Inverted splits, go for it. Full deep breath. 1 more. Head can also be down. And then gently bring both knees into the chest, hug them in, please, and switch legs. So really allowing for the left foot coming forward to just be squared. Again, you can bend into the right knee. You can have the right leg on the floor, or you can hover it. Have a soft left knee. Maybe you draw the forehead up, and you just breathe into the stretch. Bring the head back down, and then roll the toes in, heel out. Take a breath there. Notice if the muscle, same muscle on the other side. Without the tension and the tightness, roll the toes out, heel in. And then soften, bring the foot forward and hug both knees into the chest. Please take the legs up to the sky and allow yourself to tuck the hands right underneath the sitting bones. Imprint the low back. Pull the shoulder blades down and slowly lower the feet. We're going to bring them all the way down and we're going to point to the toes. We're going to adjust the arms coming into fish pose. So lengthen through the arms, keep the hands underneath the sitting bones. Chin to the chest and then press up. Allow yourself to really lengthen the spine. Keep the toes nice and pointed. And open up into your fish pose. Take a full in breath and a full out breath. Can you just feel a smile lifting up through the spine, out through the crown of the head? Gently flatten out the back of the head, one elbow out and then the other, and very gently draw the knees into the chest. Decide how you would like to take your twist. So you can cross left over right if you want a deeper twist. Maybe you want to keep shoulders down, your choice. On an exhale, take both knees over to the right, head to the left. Take a full in breath and full out breath. One more full deep breath. Head comes to neutral. Place arms in a safe space. Engage the core enough to draw the knees all the way back to the chest. If you cross into a deeper twist, recross. I like to hug my knees into the chest as I roll over when I'm doing the deeper twists. And gently bring it down. Rolling over, so however you decide to do, take your twist on the left side. Allow yourself to find that space. Locate that exquisite smile that has just blossomed and grown through the entire practice. One more full deep breath. Head comes to neutral. Knees come up safely. Again. And then transition into your version of Shavasana, whatever that is for you. Find an exquisite length, legs up the wall, however you would like to take it. And allow yourself to find a nice alignment. So feel the center of the head. Feel the center of the shoulders, the hips, and how you're holding the legs. And just shuffle them so that you feel like you're in an alignment. And then take a nice deep breath in. And just gently hold the breath. Just allow the smile to become enhanced. Shifting paradigms. And as you exhale, release the smile out to be received by the whole. Take a full deep breath in and hold the breath. And just allow yourself to embrace whatever you would like as you hold the breath. Maybe something following your intention. And then a nice long exhale. The body naturally relaxes more completely when there is refined alignment. Relaxation pose is an evenly distributed weight-bearing pose. Your contact with the floor, the sense of touch, the knuckles of your hand, the curled fingers, and the shoulder blades. Your pelvis, it all helps you to sense your alignment. Begin to consciously relax into symmetry, allowing for the natural curves of the spine. Notice which parts of the body do not touch the earth. Relax into those spaces. And then notice all the parts of the body that are touching the earth. And really allow those parts of your body to really relax. And then just allow the front side of the body to melt into the back side of the body. Just allow yourself to receive for these next few moments as you follow the tendrils of your breath and you allow that exquisite silence to soothe, to nurture, to heal. With the next tendril of breath coming in, streaming out. And release light. And just embrace the light. And then gently begin to deepen the breath. Streams of light coming in and out. Streams of vitality coming in and out, embracing this luscious next moment. Taking a stretch after wiggling fingers and toes, or perhaps hugging knees into the chest and gently rolling to one side. Sit quietly with the eyes closed. Enjoy how you feel. And perhaps intend for yourself to stop and do it whenever you feel tension or tightness coming in throughout the day. Gently bring it up to the sitting bones. Sitting however it feels comfortable, and draw the palms to the heart. From Dr. David Hawkins, happiness results from the experience of our own existence and enjoying our own inner aliveness. So feel the aliveness. Let's all exhale together. In breath, rise up. And an exquisite Om all the way to the heart. Silent or listen. The light within bows to the light within. Namaste.